Is it just me, or do you have a collection of stationery you have which is beautiful and don't want to use in case you wreck it? Well, today I'm overcoming that fear with this Bookworm Volume 3 set and creating a academia themed August reading journal setup. When I first opened this journal to make my August setup, I had no idea what I was going to do. Normally the first thing I do is I look through my stickers or I look through washi tape and kind of think about what sort of theme or vibe I'm going with. And when I saw this sticker book in my drawer, I knew that I had to finally use the big sticker sheets. Now, it's not my ordinary setup. There are some things that I have changed, but I think a change is as good as a holiday, and sometimes that's just what you need for a reading journal as well. And yes, I'm severely struggling with getting this sticker to be straight, and it doesn't end up being straight. I just don't think that anything's going to be straight in this household, because we're definitely not. So, just embrace it. Sorry if my voice is a bit gravelly as well. I still am sick. I've taken probably 3 or 4 days of antibiotics now, and woo, it is working, but I'm still not 100%. So I will have a weird gravelness to my voice, which, who knows, you might enjoy that a lot more. I finally pulled out my letter stamps and gave them a go. Again, wonky. We're just accepting wonky in our lives, people. Bit like my hair. I try and straighten it, but it is what it is. Anyway, the theme. The theme is it was meant to be academia. I didn't know whether it was like light academia or definitely not dark academia. I just ended up with the academia theme in the end. I think it's cute. I really like it. I kind of went all out. And what I mean by that is this cover page, it ends up having so much on it that I wanted to continue that cluttered look, and I do that for the rest of the pages. So if you're a person who likes sparseness, this setup's probably not going to be for you. But if you're a person who likes to overload your pages, then this is definitely it. I finally use the big stickers. Oh, aren't I a good girl for overcoming my fears? I wanted to try out this different setup of writing down my book tracker. So instead of printing out pages and wasting ink and paper, doing something a little different. Now, I do like having the cover pages of the book printed out and put it in my diary, so that's something that I might look at for later. But for now, for this month, I'm trying something a little different. Now, it is August, obviously, because I'm doing the August setup. It is the last month of winter here. We're going to head into spring soon. So while the Northern Hemisphere moves into their winter months, we actually are moving into our spring and our springy goodness. Doesn't mean that I'll be accepting that it is spring, but it will be spring nonetheless. In Canberra, we kind of don't get a heap of spring. We kind of get September as our spring month, and the rest of it is summer. The joys of living in it's not really a desert. I don't know what you call it. There is water here, contrary to popular belief. We do have a lot of lakes, and some quite nice lakes actually. Anyway, we're not talking about where I live. Let's talk about the book tracker. Now, I love these pages. I love how the color theme and scheme, whichever one it is, fits really well. Now, there's some bits like this bookshelf at the top here that's a little bit too bourgeoisie, rather than that eclectic kind of look that I'm going with. And yes, these are teared pages out of that Pride and Prejudice book. Don't worry, I am a librarian, and this book was salvaged from being chucked out. So, you know, it is what it is. Now, it has been annotated. It was an old teacher copy, but it's actually missing a lot of its pages. So it was going to go to the tip. So why not end up in a pretty journal? And I was overlooking at Ivanhoe or whatever the other one was. I think this one is much prettier, and I get to look at Miss Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy's interactions on the pages. Here's another one of those big sticker pages. It ended up being crooked at the end. What a surprise. Not. And yeah, I kind of haphazardly put stuff on the page and kind of hoped that it went together. It did. I thought it was cute. That was not a good choice though, that last sticker there, because you can see through it and it didn't quite work. But anyway, I do like how it worked out in the end. Anyway, let's talk about something else. So it is technically week 2 for school. I go back to work next week. I'm so excited. My year 12 students will be doing the trial HSC, which is a big exam in Australia and New South Wales. So they sit a trial version, which is just a big assessment. It's essentially a practice version of it, but it actually counts in part of their marks. And then they'll be sitting the HSC at the end of the term. And I am very nervous to see them go and going to be really sad. I have 2 classes. I have Year 12 Mon History and Year 12 Advanced English, and I love them both dearly, and it's going to be really sad. Let's not talk about that, otherwise I'll start being really sad. If any of them or any of my students are watching, hi, how you going? Please like this video. Nah, don't worry about it. I'm just rambling for rambling's sake. July was a great reading month. Just going to put that out there. I've already read 1 book already for August. Go me, woot. And I have many more that I would like to read. I have the book club pick for the month of August to read, which I think we're reading Crimson Moth, which is a witchy witch hunter kind of. I'm not sure if it's YA. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look, but something different. I was meant to read Hooked last month, but I didn't end up reading that, so I'll tack that on to this month as well. I did finally finish reading Kingdom of the Wicked. Whew. I really enjoyed it. It just was a lot. I just felt like it could have been cut down a lot. I think I ended up giving it 3 out of 5. Not my favorite, but still enjoyed it. Still leaves me thinking. I'm currently reading The Fake Mate. I am enjoying it. It's not a 5-star read. It's probably more like a 3. But I am enjoying the dynamic. We'll see how it goes. It's definitely giving shift to romance. And I've read quite a few of those. But yeah, anyway. This month we have Book Week coming up, which is between the 18th till the 23rd of August, I believe. And I have a 5-day work week, worth of costumes. I'm going all out this year for dressing up, and I have some very cool themes to do, but I need to finalize the plans for that. And I hopefully will do a reel so that you guys can see each one of my costumes. But that's something exciting to look forward to. I do have a heap of videos going to come out. I've got 2 reading vlogs coming out this month. I also have a Halloween stock take of things. It's kind of just going through my Halloween stuff that I already have, figuring out what's broken, what's not, and figuring out what we're going to keep and what we need to look for this Halloween hunting of decoration and goodies season. Now, I have had my Halloween decorations up for a while already, but I love the vibes that they bring to the house, and it has helped a couple of times when the power's gone out and we've had those battery operated candles, but that's spoilers for ahead. I would like to do a reading journal update and chat video, but that might have to wait for next month, as August is already pretty full of videos. I'm trying to make sure I stick to 1 video a week and try not to burn myself out. So because I have a lot of stuff to do as well. Anyway, I'm loving how this is looking. It's kind of giving me romantic love letters, almost Pride and Prejudice, but not at the same time. It's very cozy. That girl with the bow in her hair, I obviously really love her because I've used her so many times in these spreads. It is crazy. But you know what? You just stick to what you love. And I obviously love that sticker. As you can see, she's there 3 times. 3 times, people. 3 times. Anyway, I have a question for you. If you are in the Southern Hemisphere, firstly, hello, fellow Southern Hemisphere person. How do you feel about the fact that everyone else is going into autumn and we're going into spring and summer? Are you happy? Are you excited? Are you sad? Are you like me wishing it was autumn all year round and the hot weather was not coming? Yeah. No, just me? I hope not. Anyway, I am not excited for summer. I'm excited for spring and not being cold and having cold feet all the time. But I'm not excited about being hot at all. Not my thing. Definitely not my thing. I do want to see Floriade this year. That's in September. So Floriade, for those people that don't know, it is like a flower festival that they have in Canberra. There's a heap of different flower displays and they plant bulbs of tulips and all that kind of thing. And people go around and walk around and look at all the pretty flowers, and they might have like drinks and food, and they do like a night festival thing. It's just so cute. I would really like to go this year. I'd also like to do night festival. I would like to film it as well and maybe show you guys some of that. Maybe we might even do a read with me at Floriade. Who knows? I don't know if they'd allow it, but we're going to figure out. What I was pointing to there is the fact that that space has nothing. And I feel like it needs something. I can't remember if I fixed it, but it definitely needs something. Anyway, Floriade coming up. Spring. Yay. Summer. No. I am seeing all the stuff of Halloween that's coming out in America and in UK and everywhere. And I wish there was more here. It hasn't really started coming out yet. The people at TK Maxx said it's probably coming out next week or maybe the week after. And I'm stressing, but that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm trying to limit myself this year. I've been taking photos of things that I've seen in America and I'm like, I'd really like that. So if I can find that, awesome. If I can't, sad face. But trying to think less about I need everything in my basket to what do I actually need? So there's a couple of things that I'd like, but I don't want to talk about that now because this is about the journal spread and I've gone off topic yet again. I hope you enjoy these rambly videos. You guys said that you do like the rambly stuff and like statistically or analytically, you guys definitely do. I don't mind either. I'm happy just to listen to music and watch people journal, but I also like to hear what's happening in their lives because I'm nosy AF. And that's meant to spell book of the month, just in case you're wondering. I don't know what I'm going to put there, but I might do like a fancy letter title, or I might print out the title, even though I said I wasn't going to print out anything and waste paper and ink, but you know, it happens. Now there's still a spot that has nothing. Fill it, Kate. No, not there. Oh, jeez. Anyway, cute. I like how it's kind of like layered. Turned out cute. I'm quite happy with it. I was really worried when I started this that it would not be cohesive, but it's turned out pretty good, if I do say so myself. I wish I'd moved that sticker that's underneath the monthly check-in, but you know, it is what it is. Now, I am recording this the night before this is going out. I am sending it out at a different time, just because I have a lot of people that are in the northern hemisphere that watch the video, and I thought it'd be nice that it gets released in a decent hour for you guys. Who knows? It might work, it might not. We will check the analytics later. Yeah, I don't even know what I was going to go with that. But anyway, it's going out at 2:30ish, Australian Eastern Standard Time. So that's tomorrow morning. See what happens. You guys will be watching this while I'm fast asleep in bed. So I hope it turns out good for you guys and that you enjoy it. If you are watching this, please let me know in the comments down below what time you're watching this. Whether it's morning, afternoon, whatever. I'm interested to know, because I know a lot of you are from around the world, and it's quite interesting to see what time zones you guys are in. I know I can look it up, but still, it's nice to know. I am using this washi tape stickers from the washi tape shop. I do have a link down below if you'd like to purchase anything. I have a discount code for you guys, and I do earn a small commission from that. But this is from their new range. It's just so cute. It worked so well with this design. I didn't think it would, but it definitely did. Like, pretty good. It's like those muted, I suppose it's the muted flowers. They kind of look dried. Also, if there's weird jumps in terms of like voice and my voice changing, it's because I have to stop and start this all the time, because I either cough, I yawn, or I sneeze. So it's a great myriad. So I'm sorry if I forgot to edit some bits out. It is what it is, but I wanted to do a voiceover for this because I know that's something that you guys enjoy. So yeah. How are we liking it? Are we liking the chaotic layeredness that is this video? Now, I did slow it down to 2x speed. I didn't make it super duper fast. I don't like the lighting. I do have to fix the lighting. It's just because of where I've moved my desk. If I didn't have the overhead light on, I think it would be better. And if I was doing this during the day and not nighttime, that would also be good. But I do need to move the camera setup just a little bit higher, I think, as well. Anyway, that's me being pedantic. I'm on the final bits of this reading journal spread. Oh, I also filmed a reel for this. So a reel should be going out around the same time as this video going out, and I think it turned out really cute. I kind of did like a flip through to kind of like get new audience peoples to come in and go, oh, this person's got some cool ideas with journaling. Little do they know how quirky I am. But yeah. If you are one of those people, hi, welcome. I'm your friendly neighborhood librarian, Kate. And yeah, I was just about to do my whole intro. I'm still sick. Oh my gosh. Hi people, how's it going? I don't know what else to say. I've still got like a minute left, so we're about to do a cool transition. Are you ready? Yeah, that's right. And then like a piece comes off on August. Anyway, I think it turned out cute. How cute is this? It's like overloaded. I can put my books in, my to be read. That's probably not going to have many things in it. I don't know what I'm going to put there, but I've given it a spot. I think it's cute. It's pretty cute. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this cluttered, chaotic mess of awesomeness, because I sure did. Anyway, bookish peeps, I'm going to head off and upload this video and then get into bed because I am tired. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, morning or night, wherever you are. Keep on reading. You keep the magic alive. And I'll see you next time you stop by my library. Bye.